What's up, universe? What's up, universe? Yeah. Just got back from the gym. You know, I got my favorite jacket on, which I got from Consciousness and Fitness. Link in bio. You know. Uh, y'all about to get this work, right? Y'all know y'all about to get this work, right? Alright, so I made the video talking about women, giving them emotion they haven't felt in a while and everything. Got 1,000 views on that. Appreciate it. But somebody asked, they made a good point. It was like, how do you get to the date? How do you actually get on a date to play with their emotions? I mean, not play with their emotions. I mean, to tap into their emotions and give them an emotion they never felt before. That's a good question. So many ways this can go, man, because every woman is different. It ain't just like one thing that works on all women. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to narrow it down. But basically, he said he's been chasing a girl for about 6 weeks. He thinks she like him. She be texting back. They talk on the phone here and there, but he haven't really got her yet. And that's the problem right there. Remember, this is just what I think, people. This is just what I think, That's the problem. I feel like, as a man, I know everybody ain't gonna agree with me on this, but honest to God, I feel like if you're a man, you're not supposed to chase women. You're not. I don't care what anybody say. You're not supposed to chase them. I mean, you talk to them, you plant that seed in their head. You know what I'm saying? And then, let it grow. And I'm going to break that down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because they say women are like cats, right? I honest to God believe that. Because have you ever caught a cat before? You're not going to catch. She's playing with, you know what? Let me tell y'all something. This is a little secret. Well, it ain't no secret no more. Women, it's this thing called law of attraction, right? A thing called law of attraction. Whatever you think of gravitates towards you. You know what I'm saying? Or you gravitate towards it. It's basically just the law of attraction. And I remember, this is back in the day when I was learning my lessons, And I remember I was talking to this woman. I was in the same situation he was in. And I was talking to this woman, you know what I'm saying? And we was chopping it up. We was texting here and there, And I remember she told me this. She said, when she has a bad day, she likes to eat pepperoni pizza. She'll order a pepperoni pizza and eat that, and it makes her happier and all this and that. Pay attention, young. Pay attention. So I'm like, okay, I remembered that. And then I remember we was, talking with her. Well, we was actually at work. We was on our break. And she said she was having a bad day. And she asked me to come over after work and all that. I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. And I already knew what I was going to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking, I'm like, she having a bad day. She said she loved pepperoni pizza. I show up to the house with a pepperoni pizza. I'm like, yes, you know it's going to be a good day. You know it. I show up with a pepperoni pizza. I tell no lies. She literally looked at me and said she don't like pepperoni pizza. What? And I'm like, why would she, and it's this thing called gaslighting. Gaslighting, y'all need to look that up. But basically, she confused me, I didn't know at the time she was running game on me, though. She confused me. And I mean, she threw a little attitude and stuff. I mean, she didn't throw no attitude, but she was just off, you know what I'm saying? We kicked it for about 30 minutes and I left. And I was so confused. I was confused. I'm like, what the hell what just happened? And I was thinking about it all day, every day, you know? And I'm like, I gotta make it up to her, you know? So we went to this place called Dave & Buster's and stuff. I'm like, okay, we're gonna play a few games. I gotta make up for that, But the thing, I was thinking about it so much, thinking about her, that's what made me take her out on that date, you know what I'm saying? And then when we get to Dave & Buster's and stuff and it's time to eat, guess what she ordered? A pepperoni pizza. What? I'm telling you, these women are intelligent. They are intelligent, man. They very good at what they do. So I just broke all that. I just told y'all that story. This is basically what I'm trying to say. I'm 6 minutes. This is what I'm trying to say, man. Law of attraction. She basically gaslighted me, had me thinking about her every day and all this and that so I can chase her. You know what I'm saying? So I can chase her. The more you think about somebody or something, you're going to chase it. She got me. She ran that game. So the thing is, I'll be jumping subject to subject to subject. Y'all just gotta keep up with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if I, study psychology, I'm like, how can I reverse this? Or just take a step back and think about it. I'm like, if I got reverse psychology from women and she just did that on me and all that, I'm like, man, they good at this. I'm like, I'm gonna reverse it back, and not chase women anymore. Have women chase me. Have them think of me. You know what I'm saying? The more a woman thinks about you, the more she's going to chase you. Think about it. A pretty woman can walk outside, right? I mean, any woman can walk outside right now. It's going to be so many dudes chasing her. You know what I'm saying? The regular, back to routine. But if you're different and you attract women want what they cannot have or what they think they can't have. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, this can go so many ways. But yeah, they want what they think they can't have. So basically, never chase a woman. Have them chase you. And what I learned from her, I mean, it's kind of, but basically what I learned from her, you have to have a woman think about you. They got plenty of dudes chasing them and all this and that. I'm trying to think of an example right off the top of the head of how I have women. Like, the main thing is it just depends on which woman it is and the situation. Like, one of the things I like to do, I like to confuse women, because if I confuse them, they think about me and eventually they'll come to me. For instance, I was at the gym and this happened multiple times, man. Cause when you at the gym, I mean, these dudes, they be running to these girls and everything, And, it'd be a girl right there and it'd be 10 dudes just staring at them, working out and all this and that, trying to go up and talk to them and all this and that. And I'm like, I just got to do the reverse, just be different. I just walked by, looked at her, turned, kept walking. And it made her think, like, why didn't I talk to her? If everybody talking to her, you just got to be different.